What we've just witnessed in the men's 200 metres at this year's World Championship was one of the greatest sprinting performances of all time. Coming into the final, the spotlight was on the battle between Noah Lyles and Knighton, as they are set to repeat their battle from the US Championship, where Lyles chased down Knighton and passed him right before the tape. The composure shown by Lyles to come back and take the victory, along with the fact he's consistently ran 19.6 this season, meant that many people had Lyles as the favourite to win ahead of Knighton, even though Knighton had the world leading time going into the final. For the final, Knighton was drawn in lane 3, which wasn't ideal for him given that there are 2 lanes between himself and Lyles in lane 6, who wasn't faced with such a tight curve to navigate. At last year's Olympic final, Lyles went out hard from the gun while running in lane 3, but faded before the line to end up in 3rd place. In this year's final, Lyles went out surprisingly fast compared to previous races this season, and was in the lead coming into the home straight, where it seemed almost impossible that he could be caught. As he had put a massive lead on the rest of the field, it was clear that the time was going to be something special. When he crossed the finish line, the clock showed 19:32, which later got corrected to 19:31 to break Michael Johnson's American record. This performance made Noah Lyles the 3rd fastest 200 metre sprinter in history, behind Usain Bolt and Johan Blake, while Lyles' split for the final 100 metres of the race was the 2nd fastest all time, as he split 9.16 compared to Blake's 9.12. Behind Lyles, Kenny Bednarek took 2nd with a time of 19.77, while Knighton finished 3rd with 19.8, completing the medal sweep for the USA. The most frightening thing for the rest of their competitors is that the average age of the 3 medalists is just 22, with Lyles having turned 25 in the past week. With Lyles in the best form of his life, it will be exciting to see what the future has in store and whether he'll be able to break even more records.